Hi, is this David Fury?
Yes.
This is Don Newman. I'm still trying to get the records.
Which records, Don, are you?
All of the records that were court ordered to be released.
So we can bring this up at our hearing on Tuesday.
Which is fine, but it doesn't help me today.
No, but the records as far as the scope of what we're dealing with the hearing.
No, they're not all there. They're not all there. And don't tell me the scope of what the hearing is. I asked for the records. You didn't even provide all the documentation related to the current events that you are discussing in court. So the records in its entirety is what I've asked for. But if you want to just give me the records of your events, I don't have them.
Yeah, some of the records we don't have. We're trying to get from law enforcement. And I thought my paralegal was supposed to tell you that we don't have everything.
Oh, she hasn't communicated effectively at all. And that's great to get from law enforcement, but there's still stuff from DCFS that I don't have regarding that weekend.
Do you know specifically what it is?
Yeah, like where's Alexa Barella's reports or investigation? Where's Melanie's? Where's Sherry's? Where's Eric's? I could keep going. Where's the PSS?
Yeah, I thought that.
Where's from Families First?
Yeah, I thought that was with the document.
No, nothing.
Do me a favor and send me an email and list those names out of the individuals.
And this is what your paralegal and I were going to do, but for some reason she flipped the script, and I don't want people coming to my door. My animals are terrorized by the harassment.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
But nobody communicated with me. No one. Not one person.
Yeah, I wanted to get you the records before our hearing, and she was tied up in court.
I know, but I could have picked them up from where she had me pick up the first stuff. So it just got really weird. And so when can I get the rest of everything? And I'll email you whatever it is that I need that I don't have.
Email me the list of individuals, and we'll do the search, and I'll get it as soon as I can. There were some other records I think that you're wanting that does not have to do with this most current case.
Oh, but it does, because you've intertwined previous events into this current case. So I'm going to need all of it.
You're absolutely right.
And I need the PSS, and I need everything from Families First.
Okay, yeah, if you'll make a list.
And then I also want a log of all the reports that were made against me or about me to your hotline, to wherever, to the division or to whatever you guys call it, DHS, DCFS.
Yeah, my paralegal did mention that you wanted the unsupported cases.
Yeah, anything that was called in about me, anything.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you'll make a list, send me an email, and then I'll look at that. And
how about you just provide me everything?
Well, because I can't unless the court orders me.
The court already ordered it. The court ordered it.
Yeah, everything that has to do with this.
No, there wasn't. No. I asked for documents because I said I've been trying to get documents, and it's been a problem from day one. And the court ordered them. So if your interpretation of whatever was ordered is your interpretation, mine is mine. So my perception is that I was ordered everything to be released to me.
Yeah, and my perception is that it's whatever is related to this case.
Which all of it's related to the case, because you, as the representative of the state of Utah, know in fact that you layer these cases in order to make accumulation of it. So I will need every single thing involving me about DCFS in the state and everything to do with me and these children and any other children.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. And if you'll send me a list.
I know, but I'll give you, once you tell me you've provided me everything, because once I give you a list, then you're going to go off that list. And if I leave something off that list, you're not going to provide it. So I'm not going to pigeonhole myself. I need you as the state to provide everything to me.
Yeah, that's not why I need the list. I need the list to see if those things exist, and if they do, why we didn't hand them out. I'm going to look into it, them.
I'm going to need the stalking injunction that Alexa tried to file, her alleged phone calls, the apology letter. I'm going to need her investigation, her report, documentation. I don't even have that. That's as simple as the last caseworker. I don't even have her report.
Okay.
So that's kind of a huge problem.
Yeah. No, I agree with a lot of what you're saying as far as that document that you need, because they did support based on a pattern, and so everything.
Right, the pattern that you guys created as the state, as the government. So you gave me interviews from the kids from 2021. What about the ones from 2023?
Oh, they should have been there. Nope,
they weren't.
Okay. See, that's the stuff. That's why I'm saying.
And then I want proof of that phone call that Alexa was on with me during court on 9/27, because the judge took a recess 2 different times while they were on the phone with me. I'm going to need that proof too.
Okay.
I'm going to need me being escorted out of the courthouse, all of it.
Like that.
Huh?
And it's not that I can just provide those things. I'm going to go back and do a search too, and of all the documents.
Yeah, your aide made like a kind of a dichotomy of what there was in what she gave me, but all of that wasn't in there either. So
okay,
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll look at that as well.
Okay, I appreciate it. So when should I hear back?
Okay, Monday.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate your time.
You bet.
Bye-bye.
Okay.